And a three, a two, a one.
Blast off.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're here.
Yes, we're here.
Yay. Happy Saturday.
Yep. There we are.
Grandma Badger is alive and well.
Yep. They can't kick me to the curb that easily.
Blast off. Hello, everybody.
Oh, sorry. I got to turn my volume down.
We're so intriguing. You wanted to watch us.
Yeah.
So you're feeling better, Grandma?
Oh, yes. It took longer this time than before, but you know, when you get older, it takes time. Everything takes time when you get older.
It does.
Yeah. What you used to do when you were younger, 1, 2, 3, you'd be back on the road. Oh, yeah, right. Not anymore.
Nope. I don't even choose to be back on the road. I'm just going to lay down and take it.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. You know, this is a normal cold, but it took 2.5 weeks to kick it. And I'm not running to the doctor for her to tell me, yeah, it's a cold and drink lots of liquids. I know all that crap.
Yeah.
So now what is Brett saying? Send me their address, GBB. Me and MJ will go around and tell them GBB is a fighter.
They're sticking up for you, GBB.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Sir Brett. How are you?
Good morning, Brett. Thank you.
So what are you working on today, Grandma?
Okay, I will show you. She's a pretty lady, and she's going to complete my set.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's a pretty
shoulder.
Yeah, she's a pretty one. Because I have the one that I did before that's all white and pearls and silver. And I've got my lion in the middle, and then this one will go on the end. So it's the black and the white and then the lion.
Sounds beauteous.
Yeah, I like my lion. He's fantastic.
Well, before I jump back into the sunflower wall art, I'm going to open some CMFs.
Oh.
CMFs. Look how cute they are.
Let me see. Oh.
Good morning, Sethy.
Yeah.
My favorite Sethy's here.
Good morning, Seth.
So with no further ado, let's build some CMFs. I don't even know. I'm looking forward to seeing the goldfish and the bunny, of course. But they all look stinking cute.
Oh, yeah.
So the first one we have is the frog.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Oh, my God. And his face is super cute. It's like he's making that ribbit noise. Well,
now you can buy those separately, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I was just wondering, because those are cute.
Yeah, so they're blind. They're called blind boxes. You don't know which one you're going to get.
Oh, gotcha.
There is an app you can get that you can scan the code on the bottom.
Okay, that's what I thought those were. Yeah, because you were doing
all
that
at the Lego store and got all 12.
Yeah.
Plus a few extra because I needed a couple extra rabbits.
Okay. Hello, Heather.
Hi, Heather, bestie. So here's the frog. Hopefully the camera focuses. He has a jar of bubbles. Hold on. Come on. Focus. Well, come on.
Oh, he's cute.
Maybe it's my watch. Hold on. Let me take that off. Doesn't know what to focus on. So he's got a really cute face, but I can't get the camera to focus.
Yeah, well,
that's jar of bubbles. There we go.
There, you got it.
And he's blowing bubbles on his little wand.
Oh, how cute.
See his little blow face?
Yeah.
So cute.
His lips are together, ready to blow.
Very, very cute. Let's see, where am I going to shoot all these? For the box fairy. All right, let's see what we got the little monkey. See what kind of little face he has. Oh, he's got a cute little face. Let's see. He's either sticking his tongue out or he has a Band-Aid on his cheek. I don't know. Maybe he's been brawling. Come on. Focus. Focus.
Yeah, it's blurry. Oh well, it's okay.
The gods are not with me today.
Yeah.
The struggle to get up and running today between StreamYard and my computer. It'll be okay.
Yep.
Gotta put his little tail on. Tail's supposed to go up or down? Up. I'm going to give him the little tongue out because I think monkeys look like that. And he's got a little banana. All right, let's take a look at this one. Can we get it? There we go.
Oh, how cute.
Isn't he sweet? And I like his little tail.
Yeah. Very nice.
Everyone, Grandma had a birthday party last night.
Just a simple one after our cards.
She missed her birthday because she was feeling so bad.
Yeah, my one lady friend here, she's always so very kind to do that. There.
Hey, friends! Bluegrass just yelled, hey, friends. Okay, so the koala face is either a straight little face or he's wearing a sleep mask.
Oh, put the sleep mask on him.
Come on, sleep mask.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, we'll put the sleep mask on him. He's a sleepy koala bear.
Yeah. And
he has a boomerang and a plant because you never know when you're going to need a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, get in there. All right, here's the cute little koala.
Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. Maybe the sleep mask is too much with his little headdress.
Well, maybe, but he gonna be sleepy anyways.
Yeah, okay.
Heather, I have to tell you, Charlie and I will be entering the mock contest for Easter from Clickin' and Brickin', you know? And it was just going to be me, but then Charlie got involved and our mock is going to be spectacular. I cannot wait. And it's not the conventional Easter, but you all get where we're coming from. All right. And then we have the white kitten. And either her eyes are closed or she's got a sassy smirk.
A sassy smirk.
Yeah, because cats typically want to attack you.
Yeah.
So we'll do the sassy smirk. And then she's got a cute little yarn ball she's holding.
Well, that's good.
Just see here. And a cute fluffy tail. And here's her little tail.
Oh, cute.
She almost has like a little foxy tail.
Yeah.
It's really full and fluffy.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this one? Oh, the parrot. Yay, the parrot. Oh my God. And it came with a box of snacks. Okay, what's in here? What is in here? Oh, her tail. Okay, let me see how this works. So I assume we're going to put the blue one on first. They gave it a little cloth tail. This is so cute.
A cloth tail. Wow.
Because you got to get on there. I'm distracted because I hear Charlie upstairs doing dishes and wondering if he's making pancakes. We've been talking about pancakes for days. And I'm like, pancakes would be delicious. Okay, and the faces on this are smiling with eyes open or like laughing with eyes closed.
I don't know. You pick that one.
I think we're going to laughing with eyes closed. Oh my God, the arms are these. And then she's holding, oh, well, she's not holding because she's got a wing. Oh, I see this top of the snack box. Okay, so here she is. Oh, come on, focus.
Oh,
well, and then here's her fluffy tail.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
And aren't the wings cute?
Mm-hmm.
And then here's the little snack box that goes with her.
Oh, geez. Well, she gets hungry.
The girl has got to have her snacks.
Yeah.
Good morning, Cliffy.
Good morning, Cliff.
We're just catching up. Grandma is doing fancy lady diamond art, and yep. I'm opening these adorable CMFs. Oh my God, guess which one we have? It's the bunny.
Oh, well, of course it's the bun.
Okay, it looks like it might be a little boy bunny. Can't really tell. There's no fancy eyelashes, but we have a winky face or just a smiley face. So I'm going to go winky.
Okay.
I'm going to put the little rabbit ears on. Oh my God, I love this. And then there's a little basket, and you guys, you're going to die when you see this egg. Look at the painted egg.
Oh my goodness. It's got hearts on it?
Yeah. It has tulips on it.
Or tulips, okay.
Little pink tulips. There we go.
Okay, now I can see them, yes. Very cute.
And here's the bunny with his little ear tilted.
He's a cutie. He's a cutie, yep.
And he has a little fluffer nut in the back.
He's a keeper.
That egg is super cute. Oh my goodness.
Oh, when I was over by Paulette Thursday, she had a little, right after your heart, she had a what is that called that you put on like your dining room table? A strip of material.
A runner?
A runner, yes. And it said Happy Easter, and on each side was a bunny with a big old fluffy tail. I said, oh my God, how cute that is.
Oh, here's the one I wanted to see so badly. This is spectacular. Look at the headpiece on this goldfish.
Oh my goodness.
Wait till you, oh my gosh. This is spectacular.
For a goldfish.
I know. And the flippers. Oh my God. Okay, so the face, we either have like a smiley smirk face or we have a laughing wide open mouth face. I'm going with laughing because if you're a big old goldfish, it's got to be funny.
Okay.
Now, which way does this go? the same? I guess it's the same. Wow, this is such a big headpiece, but it's so cool. So there's the front.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that fun?
It is. That is neat.
I think this might be my favorite CMF of all time, even though
Yeah.
it's not a bunny.
I know.
And
That
then it
is
comes
pretty
with a
cool.
little can of fish food.
Of course. He's got to have something to eat
I don't know
too.
if the camera's going to pick that up, but it's got a cute little fish on it.
Oh, cute.
That could be my favorite. The parrot's kind of good though, but that one could be my favorite.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the headdress is so.
That's really fun.
Yes, it is. Now everybody will be running out to get one.
Well, I might be a little late. I think people already have these. Because, you know, I was on the no Lego spending and then, well, I just blew that all to shit. All right. We have the lion. And we have a painful face or a smirky smiley face.
Smirky smiley. We don't need pain.
I guess maybe he's just angry because he's a lion. Here,
Oh, well, that way I see. Yeah, he's growling.
Can we get that to focus? I don't think so.
No, he's kind of tiny.
Okay, we'll go with smirky smiley face.
That's fine.
He also has an extensive headdress. And he's holding a leg of lamb.
A leg of lamb?
Well, it's a drumstick of some sort.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully it's not a lammy pie.
I don't know. What do lions eat? Okay, well, I can't get that in his hand right now because I'm just not that talented, but here he is.
Oh, he does have a nice, look at that in this tail. And
Yup.
a nice big lion head. Ooh, yes. Very nice. He's maybe runner up second.
Rawr.
Yeah.
Now listen, Mr. Lion, put the dang thing in your hand and shut up.
Hi, Dude Jude.
Dude Jude! There we go. Dude Jude, if you're just catching up, Grandma's doing a beautiful diamond art of a fancy lady. And I'm opening the CMF Series 28.
Yeah.
Another bunny! Because you can't just have one.
Oh, I guess not.
I purposely bought two.
But a different style?
Nope, same bunny.
Oh.
Now let's see the winky face on that one. So we'll do the other face on the other.
Well, that's a good idea. Yeah.
And now I have two of these cute little painted eggs. And I really like that on the basket, they put a hole so that it fits onto a stud. That's nice.
Yeah, good.
Then your little basket doesn't roll around. Those eggs are so cute. Okay, 4 more to go. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday so far.
We don't have, weather-wise, it's pretty nice here. It's supposed to be up in the high 50s today. But we don't have sun yet this morning. And that always makes it much nicer when the sun is out.
Yeah, I went for a walk already today. It's also in the 50s, but a sweatshirt was good. And the sun is out here.
Yeah. Well, after the stream, I got to pop over to Walmart. I got notification my prescription's in it. I was going to go yesterday, but then we first finished up about 6 o'clock, and I thought, oh no, I ain't going over to Walmart at 6 o'clock in the evening. it'll be Bonker City. So I'm going after we get done here. I can tolerate that.
I knew you were going somewhere with your purse and keys ready on the bed there.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you could see that. Oh, yeah, you can.
Okay,
Oh,
so the
goodness.
alligator also has a very elaborate headdress.
Oh,
It seems to be female, and she's either winking with a smirk or both eyes open with a smirk. How about the wink?
sure.
Okay, so here we are. She's got a rubber ducky and an inner tube. She's ready to go.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is her headdress.
Oh, my word. Look at that. Yes.
Right? Isn't that fun how they did that?
Yeah. Very nice. But what's she going to do with that rubber ducky?
She's going to float around in her inner tube.
Okay, she better not eat them.
No,
They're buddies, right?
they're besties.
Okay, that's fine.
I really like the accessories. I love the fish food, the little painted egg.
Yeah, yeah.
I do like the bubbles for the froggy. Very cute. And that inner tube, I like how they did that inner tube and they didn't make us build it.
Yeah.
But it's really cute how they printed that. I don't know how they did that.
Nifty noodles. Yep.
Ooh, the peacock. Peacock. Peacock.
Oh.
Peacock. Peacock. Wow, look at this tail.
Oh my goodness. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Thank you, MJ. That's very sweet. I'm looking like a movie star.
Yes, you are with your pimped up collar there. Okay, do we want a smirk or a full toothy smile?
Good morning, MJ. A smirk or a toothy smile. And what is it? A peacock?
Yeah.
A smirky smile.
Okay. Oh, this is cute. It came with a little sunflower.
Aw.
All right, so here's Sir Peacock.
Oh, look at how cute. Oh my goodness sakes.
Little wings.
Yeah.
And then here's his little sunflower that he sits next to.
That's adorable. That's adorable.
Thank you, dear Jude. Good morning, MJ. And we have a dolphin.
Oh.
Another elaborate headpiece. All right, so we got little legs, cute.
Is it
little
Flipper? Is it Flipper?
Sure. Look at his cute little flipper arms.
Oh my goodness sakes.
All right, and the face is a girl, and it's either a smirky smile or wearing sunglasses.
Oh, if she can fit the sunglasses, yeah, that would be cool.
Okay, they're painted on her face, so it'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
We have her backwards. No, okay. And then look at this. It's like a full dolphin. That's her headpiece.
Those full headpieces are really cool. They're all my favorites.
All right, and then she's got a little clamshell with a very pretty stud piece in it.
Oh, look at that. Well, that is neat.
So here she is with her sunglasses. Sorry.
Yeah, those complete headdresses are really nice. That's nice.
All right, and then we'll put her little clamshell here. And isn't that cute how the little clamshell closes, and then if you pop it open, you see the...
Yeah.
Pretty.
Very,
All right,
very
last
nice.
one.
Oh, I'm always sad when it's the last one.
And it's a Dalmatian.
Woof.
We have a wispy tail. We have a frisbee.
And black and white dots.
Yeah.
Or white with black dots.
The face is, I think, male. Wispy eyebrows. We have a smirk. Or we have him sticking his tongue out like he's panting. Guess we got to go panting if we're playing with a frisbee, right?
That's true. That's very true.
All right. So here he is.
Oh, now he's cute too. Oh, look at that.
Tail.
Yeah.
And then here's his little frisbee.
They're just all so adorable.
They did so good with this series. I really liked it. What is Bluegrass doing in the kitchen?
I just heard that noise. I don't know what that was.
I know, but I'm hoping it has everything to do with pancakes. Okay, we have prolonged the pain long enough. It's time to move on to sunflowers.
Yes. Just do it, do it, do it. You can do it.
But first, we must find somewhere to put our CMFs.
Oh my God, you got so many. You should put them on a big board, a long board.
Yeah, I have thoughts. I have some thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, they'll just stack up behind me with all the other Lego that I have thoughts about. All right. All right, and just to catch everyone up, I'll go on the big screen, but I don't think it's really going to be helpful. So I've built the entire frame, and it's as big as my tabletop here.
Wow.
And then I'm currently working on the inside of the frame, which is also as big as my tabletop here.
Yeah.
And I believe we're going to start flowers now.
Okay.
I didn't mean to mute myself. Why would I do that? I have added to the wall art era. So what we have left to do after the sunflowers is the Mona Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
I did pick up the Cherry Blossom Japan one with the mountain.
Mm.
I also picked up the Met bridge over Lily Pond. And then I thought I had one more to do.
Those are also nice, though. They just turn out nice.
Yeah, and I have a perfect wall that they're all going to hang on.
Yeah.
Together. It'll be my little museum wall. So I think it'll be fun. I think after this one, though, we're going to take a small break, and I'm going to build the tulips because I bought the tulips with spring here, and I want to put those in a vase. Oh, and I saw a cute idea on the TikTok. Somebody had built one of the floral bouquets, and they took a piece of chicken wire and bent it and put it inside the vase. So then all of the stems would kind of stay in their own little area instead of all clumping together.
Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of smart.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think you can also do that with washi tape and just run it across the top of the vase in a crisscross applesauce. But
yeah. Sometimes what I've done is I put rice in the bottom of a vase, especially if you can't see through the vase.
right.
And then the rice holds the base, really nice too.
Yeah.
And it gives it some weight also.
Right. Okay, what am I doing?
Hi, Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim. No, we weren't early.
No, we came on at 9. No, 10, 10 Eastern. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 Eastern. 9 o'clock Central for me.
Okay, I'm working here. That's there. That up there. It is chilly down here in the basement. Gotta turn my space heater on.
Yeah, well, basements are always a little chilly.
Well, and it's going to be really warm today. It's going to be in the 80s. So then we're going to end up putting the air on upstairs, and that also filters down here.
Yeah.
You're just never sure what you're wearing.
I
Sometimes
know.
you're in a coat, sometimes you're in shorts. You just don't know.
Yeah. That's true.
But I guess I kind of would rather have it toggling back and forth a little bit than like 100 degrees every day and you get no reprieve.
Yeah.
Because that's about to happen. So, all right, what am I doing here? Kim Randall said it's normally 3 p.m. for me unless I'm losing it. I don't think you're losing it. I had the last 2 days off, and we spent yesterday going to Ben's and running some errands. But it's nice to have today not to run errands and do things.
Oh, yeah.
It's the NCAA tournament right now, so the Cardinals, the Louisville Cardinals, are in the second round, and they play today. Please make it through to 3. So Stacy's coming over to yell in the living room.
I was going to say, is Stacy coming over to yell?
Yeah. We went out to lunch the other day, so we're like, let's not go out today. Let's just stay at home and yell.
Well, that's good.
She's a screamer when it comes to sports.
Well, that's all right.
Bluegrass is in the chat.
Hello, Bluegrass.
Bluegrass, you making me pancakes? Maybe not, huh? I'm a little intimidated by the other wall art build, the pond with the lily pond with the bridge over it.
Uh-huh.
There are so many little pieces.
Oh.
And like so many like sticks and tiny things. I know I can do it, but a little intimidated by the level of artistic ability that it's going to take. But then I think I'm all up to date on wall art. So that's good.
Well, and as long as you have a nice wall for them to all hang on, that's wonderful. Because they should be all hanging together,
Yeah, a little museum-esque kind of thing.
Exactly.
Oh, and then I was on a quest yesterday. So I have alcohol markers and I love to color, but I don't always have the room to color. And my markers were always put away. So I went to a Dollar Tree yesterday and they had these plastic wine holders.
Okay.
They're like this long and they're curved so that the wine bottle lays in them.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And I found 2 of them randomly. I've been looking for these for months, and the Dollar Tree is always sold out. And I did find you can order them online, but you have to order 12, and I didn't need 12. So I went to 4 different Dollar Trees yesterday, and of course, the last one I go to has the other 8 that I need. So I got all 10, set them all up to hold. Pancakes tomorrow. Okay, very good.
I was waiting for you to read that.
I'm easy peasy. It's fine. And so I finally got, I think I deleted the picture. Hold on one second. I got them all set up on my art desk and put all my markers in there. Un momento.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I was going to be talking about this. Oh dear, where did it go?
Oh, that's where she got mixed up. MJ is pointing out to her that we changed our clocks.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Good old MJ. He thought of it.
Okay, so once the camera focuses, there you go. So now they're all separated by colors.
Oh, look at how cool that is.
Now I'll tell you, Heather has a much better setup. She's got like a wood bamboo thing that holds markers and it looks way better. But I mean, for what, $10, I got this all. So
yeah.
ta-da.
No, that looks nice. That looks very nice.
And now I think hopefully I'll be wanting to color more because all the markers are out there and ready to rock.
Yeah. No, you just got to sit and concentrate and look at the stuff and, figure it out. And
Well, it was a
with the
quest
space
to
that you
find
have.
them all.
Well, with the space that you have. Yeah.
I knew what I wanted. I just couldn't get them all in
Yeah.
one Dollar Tree.
Right. Do they connect together then?
Yeah, they not
Okay.
tightly, but they sit on top. For the
Okay.
bottom row, I used alien tape and put them all down
Yeah.
so that those won't move, and then the other ones sit on top.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
And I really could go another layer, so that's 10 of them, right? I could go another layer for all the colored pencils, all the colored Sharpies. I mean, I have way more that could go out, but I probably won't use them, so I'll just leave it the way it is.
Okay. Yeah.
I really do like Heather's setup, though. Hers is beauteous.
Well, that looks awfully nice, and you just have to do what's best and what works for you, And if you can find the piece of equipment that you need to work with it,
Yeah. MJ, you're so smart. Of course that was the difference.
Yeah.
We have such smart friends.
Yeah, we do. And very kind friends too.
And MJ were on Hoosier's stream the other night. It's so fun to see MJ in the streams on the panels.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough MJ is what I usually say.
I say the same.
Well, Brett was above. He was here. He was the first one in. Zizou is probably sleeping still. And Cliffy was above, and Heather's above. Heather's probably working. They had a problem with their computer system. Did y'all get that resolved, Heather?
Well, we're only sweet because you are back to us. You are always so kind and whatever to us, and that's wonderful. Coffee, 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 coffee.
I feel like I could use a second cup today.
Well, I usually have a second cup. My first cup is decaf, but I can have 1 cup of regular strength per day. So then I have that on the second cup of coffee. Then the rest of the day, if I choose to have another cup, it's decaf. But not too late because then I'm up all night. Even the decaf keeps you up a little bit.
I drank a Mountain Dew yesterday late afternoon, and I had no problem going to sleep.
Oh, well, sometimes it affects me and sometimes it doesn't, you know. But I do like having my coffee. I enjoy that. And whether it's decaf or regular, it all works. For me, it does.
One of the red flags with my ex-husband was that he called it the devil's brew and wanted me to stop drinking it. I knew then that I needed to leave.
There's nothing wrong with coffee. You got to do it within, you know, your means and stuff. You can't go bonkers and drink it 43 cups of coffee all day. That's not good. But I like the syrup that I found too at Menards. And that works out real nice. And I've got the measurement down pat now. And it's just a nice, perfect, tiny little bit of sweetness to sweeten the coffee. And it tastes wonderful.
Good.
And they are out of it because I bought all the bottles.
Wow.
I laughed so hard I went back in to see if they had any more. No, you have to go to another store. Rats.
Leave some for the rest of the people, Grandma.
Yeah, I know. But I was so tickled pink because they were big bottles and they were $6. And the Tarini syrup is like $6 for a small little bottle. And I thought, well, you know.
Yeah, that's why I started buying Tarini online. And I buy the big glass bottles.
Yeah.
And I buy 12 because I get a good price break. And
Yeah.
the price per glass bottle is about the same as the small bottle in the store.
Right. Well, that's why when I saw this and I thought, well, these are big plastic bottles, but they're the size of the Tarini big ones, you know. And I thought, that's what I pay for a little one of Tarini, and this is just a different brand name. And I bought one and tried it, and it was great. So that's why I went back and got the other ones. I even had to get a customer that was walking by because he was nice and tall. And I said, can you reach those other bottles in the back there for me? I can't quite reach them. And he started chuckling. He said, of course I can. So he did. Because by the time you find a clerk, you could be running around the store forever looking for a clerk.
I often ask tall people to help me at the store.
Yep. And with
it's probably best.
and they take one look at me and see the gray hair and stuff, and then they feel sorry for me, so that they do it. So I work the old age in there, that always helps. Okay, if you want to, I got her half done.
Oh. Ooh.
Isn't she going to be pretty?
She is.
Yeah. Very nice. I like her.
Good job, Grandma.
Yeah. And they look so nice on my wall because at nighttime I have a night light in here and they just twinkle.
Hi!
What?
Fido. He just came running in with a bone in his mouth. Can you say hi to all your friends? Can you say hi? Oh, jeez. He's got the zoomies.
Yeah, that is quite a hat, isn't it, MJ? Mm-hmm. All sparkles and even her sunglasses.
Dude,
Thank you, Jude.
Yeah, looks good. Ooh, that space heater feels like a warm hug.
We had such a blizzard on Monday here that it was blowing through the screen and my window was plastered in my bedroom here was plastered with snow on the window.
Crazy.
I know, because that wind was so strong. But then the next day, because I was still feeling kind of rough, and I thought, oh, the heck with it, I'll just let the snow melt. And that's exactly what it did. It got warmed up and it melted, and all I had to do the following day or so, I went out and took garbage out, and I thought, oh, it's rather nice out here and fresh smelling. So then I just shoveled a little bit, and it wasn't bad at all. And it was just nice to be outside in the fresh air.
Well, apparently I got to the end of the rainbow. Look at all these gold pieces.
Whoa.
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah. Thanks, Kim. Yeah, it is a pretty one. I love it very much. And it's fun to do, too.
Yeah, you're not really into big ones anymore.
No, but I've got them, so I'll set up and I'll do them. I got some cuties. I guess I just didn't have a lot of patience at this moment. I'd rather just do something that I can get done in a couple of days or something instead of weeks.
I just figure there's no rush, and I'm placing diamonds regardless, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm about halfway on the dragon now. And the dragon really is amazing. It's so sparkly and
Yeah, that's a pretty one. And you're dealing with lots of beautiful colors, too.
yeah. Oh, Sugarfoot. I'm supposed to put that green piece on there. Uh-oh, we're beginning the petals.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Let the chaos begin.
Oh, you can do it. I know you can.
Now, am I going to have to make this times 2? Let's look at that now, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, no, they're built differently. Okay.
Well, then that saves you.
It might behoove me to separate out these gold pieces. Fido is zooming around upstairs now. There wasn't enough room down here for zoomies.
Yeah. Charlie's probably chasing them.
No, he's outside.
Oh.
We're starting to plot our garden.
Hmm.
We bought some seeds yesterday. We're gonna have for flowers, we're gonna do some morning glories because we have a little fence they can crawl up.
Okay.
And then I did buy some more artificial flowers, like the ones I had out front. I'm
Yeah.
not about artificial flowers, but I forget to water things if I'm not in front of them all the time. And TikTok Shop has these flowers that look amazing from the street and you can't tell that they're fake, and they're UV protected, so they last like the whole spring.
Yeah, because you've got the ones from last year are beautiful, and you can probably still use some of those too this year.
Right, but I'm going to put some new ones out back.
Yeah.
And then hopefully still get the hummingbirds to come. I know they won't come to the flowers, but they'll be attracted by the color.
Right.
And then because the hummingbirds are supposed to be here like next week or the following week. So I need to get those feeders out there. And then the flowers will be here this week. And we'll get those out in the pot. And then I don't have to worry about watering those.
Yep.
And I'll still have color. And then I think we're going to have some tomatoes this year maybe. And radishes, green beans, peppers.
Well, tomatoes are not a hard plant to grow. You know, they do very well, regardless of whether they're the little cherry ones. Now, if you can get the little sweet ones, what are these called? They're not the grape. The grape little tomato. Oh my God! My neighbor, when we were still in the mobile home, Bill had a bush that just every time we walked past it, we were snitching some. And he said, eat them. They were so sweet and so yummy. It was unbelievable. And they just grow themselves, you know.
I really enjoyed having a garden last year with Charlie, so I
Yeah.
can't wait to do it again. Kim said that they have 59 Fahrenheit there today.
Oh, nice.
All right, let's see. Now I should be able to assembly line these petals. I'm here. I just had to have a snack.
Oh, I was wondering. I didn't hear anything.
Well, you said they were too crunchy, so I had to.
Oh, yeah. They were a little bit.
It was a nice morning to go for a walk, so I have already done that. And didn't have time to eat before we went live.
All right, here.
But I've already put this together wrong. Good Lord.
I will be right back.
All right. Go. Petal number 1. Times 8. 1. 2. I'm like the Count from Sesame Street. 3.
I forgot that I had some little goldfish for a snack. What is that hissing? Are you on mute?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't hear a hiss. Maybe you hear my space heater? Hello, MJ. It's a special day when MJ's on your stream.
Oh my gosh, I guess so. With all those dinosaurs flying around.
Dragons, Grandma.
Dragons, I'm sorry.
That's so cool, MJ.
I know. I love that. If you're gonna have dragons, you gotta have them flying around. That's great.
Yeah, that's great. How you guys doing?
Fantastic. And yourself?
Yep. I got some chores to do today, but that's all right.
There's always chores.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Where is everybody? I thought Cliff would be on the panel, Heather would be here. They're not here.
Heather might be working.
Okay.
And I don't wait, what am I doing? 1, 2 cars at the end.
Okay. And Cliff was in the chit chat, but not on the panel.
Are you building anything fun lately, MJ?
Not really. Haven't gotten anything. I think the last thing I built was the Bricklink Designer Wolfpack set.
Look who joined the panel.
Oh, Sisu.
Zizu. Oh my
Hi.
goodness. Hello.
Good morning, Z. How are you?
I'm good. How's everybody?
Great.
Hanging in there. Hanging in there.
Trying to figure out how to build petals.
It's so nice that you guys join us.
We love having guests.
Yeah, good to
Yes.
be here.
Absolutely.
We're making up for the time when Grandma was off.
Yeah.
Wait, we're streaming for 4 hours?
No.
I'm joking.
All right. Don't get that smart.
We could sing happy birthday to her, though.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh. Yeah, did you have a good birthday? What was
Well,
it like?
it wasn't too great, only because that's when I was down full blown with this stupid cold. But it was all right because my lady friends last night, we were playing cards and they had a little birthday cake for me and saying happy birthday and stuff. And it was really great. But it's nice to know that they were calling and checking and making sure that if I needed anything, I could, they would pick it up for me, and they were just terrific. So that means a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I forget
Food.
what the heck
Did
I
they
must
make you
have.
any soup?
Oh no, that I had plenty of in the house. I always stock plenty of that kind of stuff, just in case. And lots of Vicks, I'll tell you, because Vicks is the only thing that works. I took so many different pills and I thought, and it didn't do anything. And as soon as I started using the old-fashioned Vicks, it took it all away. So, but as you get older, like I was saying earlier, it takes longer to heal and takes longer to get over something. So that's a warning to all you young folks. Be prepared.
Yep, it's coming.
Yeah.
What does everybody have going on today?
I'm still waiting for coffee. I haven't decided what I'm doing.
Oh, dear.
Did I enjoy a walk or a little bike ride? Something. Not too bad out there. When it's in the 50s, it's still a little chilly for me. I don't mind the 80 degrees. Apparently it's going to get to here tomorrow, but it's kind of unusual.
I think there's some storms coming with ours.
Yeah, we got 50 here, but at least the wind isn't blowing like crazy, so it might be very nice out there. But no sun. I wish the sun was there.
Yeah,
It's pretty
bluegrass
cloudy here.
basketball.
But if there's no snow, that I'll take it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, this is the first time I looked out and I sent a note. I sent a picture to Susie what the blizzard looked like, and she said, "Now, Ma," I said, "Don't tell me. I'm not going out. I don't care. I'm going to let it melt. I'm not shoveling my car out. I'm not going anyplace."
And she was a good girl and didn't.
Nope, I didn't. Well, it did start melting the next couple of days, and I thought, well, that's great. And our maintenance guy, a lot of times, if there's a lot of snow, he'll take the snow thrower and go behind all of our cars, and throws it out in the roadway, and then the snowplow comes by and pushes it. So that helps a whole lot. You don't have so much
Nice.
behind your car.
Yeah. Monday, Wisconsin got like a foot of snow. Is that the
Yep.
same for you? Wow.
Yep.
My goodness.
Yeah. I don't think we got as much because it was coming down real light and fluffy type stuff. But then it froze overnight, so then it was kind of hard, to do anything. But I just said, nope, I'm not going to do it this time. Forget it.
The Upper Peninsula, the top of Wisconsin, like north of where Butt Chop is, they got 33 inches.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
In one dump.
Really?
Oh God, that's horrible. I can remember years ago when we got it. Oh my Lord in heaven. You were just stranded. Because we were in the mobile home one year when we got that much. You couldn't find your car because it was just buried. The driveways were full.
Like you had nowhere to go with it.
Right. And so they had to get the owner of the mobile home court had to get not semis, but big dump trucks and the big shovels and just keep filling and filling. And then they made tracks and they finally cleared it out for us. It was unbelievable. I mean, you couldn't even walk to the grocery store. And that was only a block away from me. But you couldn't get through the snow. It was too deep. One step in and you'd be gone forever until springtime.
That's so much water too when it starts melting. Oh my goodness.
God, yes. Yeah, and we were down at the bottom of the hill and I thought, oh boy. The only lucky thing is that we were on a concrete slab. The mobile home was sitting on concrete blocks and on a concrete slab. So if there was water coming through, it would just rush right on through,
Yeah.
But yeah.
I did it. I made a flower head.
Look at how pretty that is.
Phew.
See?
What color is that? I don't think I've seen that color.
It's gold.
Oh, really? Wow.
The whole thing is gold.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Except for those
Yeah.
they're supposed to be tan. I
Hmm.
do the boo-boo. One down and many to go.
It's the last art set you built, Bunny?
It's not in here, so I don't remember.
I don't remember. What's the Mona Lisa? You still have the Mona Lisa to do, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, so left to do it is the new Japanese blossoms, and then the pond with the lilies and the bridge, the Mona Lisa. What did I just finish?
I know, I'm trying to think.
Go back.
I thought it was so pretty because there were so many layers.
What the?
Build that? The oxide wave or whatever?
Oh, yes, it was the wave.
Okay.
That was really pretty, though. I like that one.
Neat. It's a neat one.
That one was super easy.
Well, come on here. Get on there.
Cece,
what do you think about the new Bricklink sets? Did you check them out?
Ooh, I didn't.
Yeah. I think the Space Diner looks really cool, but I don't really need it. It doesn't really fit. What about you?
Yeah. Well, these aren't the final, like they still have to build them or whatever, right? Like tweak
Yeah.
the actual, make the set.
Yeah.
I think they all look pretty good. I mean, the Joust, the medieval tournament, that's probably a lot bigger than it looks like. But I like the tents or what for the new factions. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Space Cafe, how creative. That is so neat.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen these yet. I have to go look.
Use a surfboard as like the tractor beam. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that was smart.
Yeah.
I like too that like the space diner could be someone could put it in like a regular city, like a modular type city,
Yep.
or they could use it for, space.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of fits both.
Yeah. Fit with space police.
I do like the Wild West train station. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Funny, don't
I
you and
do
Charlie have that big train with all the brown, like it's
Yep.
all raised up or something?
Yep, I got it for him for Christmas that year.
Yeah.
He
That's
hasn't
kind of
built,
cool.
and I still have a mushroom village to build. When I get done in my art era, I'm going to move to like medieval village kind of feel because I have enough sets to pull off a whole village. Oh, and I just picked up the what is it called? Here, I'll show it because it's got such a stinking cute little gnome.
I think I know what you're talking about. I was thinking about that set the other day.
Autumn Cottage Garden.
Yeah, I like all the tree elements in there. Yeah,
But look at the gnome.
Oh yeah.
great.
She loves her gnomes.
He's cute.
Yeah, but I do like the tree elements. And because that little cottage roof and everything would kind of still go with the medieval village. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think it'll all just tie together. And then maybe I could have the mushroom village like next to this or something.
Yeah, it does pair well with that. Looks cool.
I got plans.
Charlie's going to have to build. Charlie's going to have to build some more shelves so you can put all your little villages together.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Did Cliff see the firehouse? What's he think of that? The Bricklink set.
Yeah, I don't know. I instantly thought of him when I saw that.
Pretty detailed. I'm kind of surprised.
I want to
Like the
see it too from like other
brickwork.
sides.
Yeah. I do like that they do so many different type of themes, you know?
Yeah.
Does Cliff have that firehouse that you're talking about? Because that'd be perfect for him.
Yeah, that's
It's
what they were.
like,
Okay.
yeah,
We
they'll
don't
be coming out, I think, next year, or who
I
knows.
gotcha. Those are future things. Mm-hmm.
So
Always
are
something.
these just the ideas, or are these the ones already available?
Finalists, so they got picked. There were 5
Okay.
that got picked, and then I guess the design team will like make it into an actual set, and then that'll be revealed. I think Zissou knows better than I do, but it's my understanding.
No, you're right. Somebody looked it up and said February when they would be available.
Okay.
Hmm.
I just never remember when we get actual pictures of like the actual set, you know?
Yeah.
These all look like renders, like just the digital design of it.
Yeah, we need part count and prices and yeah. If anyone has Capital One, there's a deal. Spend 150, earn 50 at Lego with Capital One. I don't have Capital One.
I do.
Do you really? Yeah, somebody just posted this morning about it.
That's a pretty good deal. Spend it anyway, you know?
Yeah. It's too bad Bunny's not buying Lego this year.
Dude,
That's already been blown.
dude, I'm so far. Like, I made it to March. I made it to almost the last week in March.
Yeah. We're in March, honey.
I know. It all happened last week. I almost made it.
Yeah. I laughed so hard I was coughing my full head off because she almost made it. And I said, "Oh, you poor dear." And then she showed me everything she got. But a lot of them were the pictures and stuff. And,
Yeah,
and those
then
are pretty
Grandma
nice.
said, "You're going crazy again." I said, I am not. It is a controlled spend.
Oh, well. You work hard, but you do what you want with it, you know?
And I got a tax return, so lay off, Grandma. No,
There you go. Yeah, I got a little tiny tax return. I haven't spent it yet, though, because I only do homestead.
Yeah.
So, but it's still money. I just haven't figured out what I want.
I had no problem figuring out what I wanted.
Lego just makes too many themes. That's why I limit myself, you know? If I bought everything I wanted, my whole house would be filled. I'd be like, oh my goodness.
I
Well,
wonder what that
yeah.
would be like, MJ.
Yeah.
Having
Yeah, well,
go all over your house.
Yeah.
it's funny on Thursday, Bunny, when Reed on Hoosiers was sorting that bin. And you're like, oh, it came from our house.
Yeah. What did you say, Bluegrass? Did you hear him?
No.
It's not hoarding if your shit's cool. Our stuff is definitely cool. And did I mention I'm doing a mock? With the help of Bluegrass, but it was my idea.
Good.
I've done one other mock, and I got gun shy because I entered a contest in the Tennessee Lug, and they loved it, but because you had to stick to a monochrome theme, and I did all orange, and I did like a GOT kind of like throne, and it was awesome. But I used trans orange along with regular orange, and it was disqualified.
Oh,
What?
I remember you saying that before, and I thought it's kind of a weak technicality, you know? It's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Charlie said it was weak as shit.
Well, and like monochrome also is like different values of a color. So like I would have allowed that.
Yeah.
Well, so then I got gun shy and thought, okay, well, screw that. I ain't going to do that anymore. Back to the directions. And then, but I really wanted to be part of the Clickin' and Brickin' one, and it's Easter. And I mean, how can I not? It's bunny season. But it's not your typical Easter. You will not find an Easter egg in ours.
Oh.
Okay.
But lots of bunnies, right?
Well,
we'll have to see, right?
I'll give you a little hint. It's a place on Earth that I want to visit before I die. And I probably won't visit because it's very, very far away. But it's going to be
Stop doing Lego for another 3 months, then you'd have the money, right? The travel money, get your travel budget.
See what you did there, MJ.
Yeah.
You got a wise guy on the panel.
That's what I always think when I'm like spending over like $200 or whatever. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a round trip plane ticket somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
But a lot of times, if it brings you joy that you really wanted this and you had to wait for it, why not? You know?
It's all joy at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. So you might have to work overtime or something the next month or so to make up for it. Big deal.
Plus, with traveling, it's not just the plane ticket or your food or the hotel. It's like multiple expenses. You know,
Yeah.
it could get pretty pricey pretty quick.
Yeah.
And for me, travel is just kind of stressful. So I will probably never have the
Oh,
guts to actually go.
Absolutely.
But it was the first thing I thought of since it's bunny season, you know? And I was like, oh, okay, well, this is what I want to do. And Charlie like kind of looked at me sideways and he's like, I don't know. And then he got on board and he helped me.
Good.
The reveal for that, like when's Clickin' and Brickin' when's the contest over or whatever?
I think it's April 19th.
Okay.
Wait, there are no leaves on here. How did I miss a leaf? Did I miss a leaf?
A leaf?
Oh, no, it's those leaves. Okay, I was so confused. My last flower had leaves on it. This one did not. I was like, did I miss it? Two flowers. Flowers.
I have coffee. I can wake up now.
Yay.
Yay.
Hey, Miss Abby's here. I was wondering about her. Wasn't she moving Lego rooms recently?
Yeah.
A couple
Hi.
weeks
Yeah.
ago?
Hi, Miss Amby.
Hope that's going well.
Yeah, she was getting a bigger room for her Lego.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now.
And then speaking of exciting, I think Cliff mentioned on one stream or another, they're starting in his Lego shop on Monday, I think.
Really?
Oh, how wonderful.
I'm really excited for him.
Oh, no. Why do I have extra petals?
He's gonna live in it, isn't he?
He's going to live in it, you said? Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a sleeping bag out there.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he showed it when they first moved there, however long ago it was. I remember it being pretty big, right?
Yeah, it's
Like
huge.
a lot of space.
Yes.
That must be nice, though, to have like a big, huge shed or something
Yeah.
and, you know, have it so that it's on concrete and stuff so you can heat it and maybe have a little air conditioner in there and just have all your Lego all in one spot. That's got to be wonderful.
Congrats, Miss Abby. Glad to hear it.
Yep, she says she has now moved. Just got to sort everything out now. Yeah. Sometimes that takes longer.
That's part of the fun.
Yep.
Something this morning, do we know?
I'm sorry, what?
Dude and his regular blueberry, whatever. Do we know if he had it?
Oh, like,
He's getting coffee, but
Report in, Juju. What's for Becky?
Yeah.
what was it? Blueberry muffins or something, maybe?
Yeah.
He always has a blueberry something.
Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Where do you go buy blueberry muffins?
I don't know. I think sometimes he has it delivered to the house or something.
Okay,
so impressed if he made them himself. That would be awesome.
that would be.
So yeah, I just whipped them up this morning.
Well, they really aren't too hard to make.
Yeah, I haven't made muffins in like over 10 years. Get into something and then you forget all about it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that's the same way. I do not like making big meals and everything. I used to do that all the time. But when you're cooking for one, it just seems so bizarre to me. What am I going to do with all this? And you can only cut a recipe down in half, maybe in a quarter. So it's hard. It's hard when it's just for one.
So
Or you're going to have a lot of leftovers, or fill up your freezer, one of the two. That's what usually happens to me.
That's what I do. I do like sometimes I'll go all out and make like baked chicken, potatoes, green beans, carrots, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But then you get all those leftovers, and like you said, when it's just one, it's just you. Like,
I
oh,
know.
I'm tired of eating this. I got all this. I got to eat.
I know. But then sometimes it works out where I'll make like a TV meal in one container that has dividers and make it up like a TV dinner and then freeze it and then label it so you don't forget what's in there. And that works out sometimes pretty good, because you can only eat, I like leftovers, but I can only eat it like maybe 3 times the most. You don't want it sitting in your fridge forever. So, but it's hard to scale down some recipes.
Yeah.
Although I do like the idea of a smash burger, and that's with a tortilla, and you just smash the ground beef on your tortilla and put it in the frying pan with the burger down. And then when that's all done, then you flip it over and toast the tortilla and fold and put all the goodies on it and then fold it in half.
Great.
And that
What is
works
this?
out very nice.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, and it works
Okay.
out good. It works
Yeah.
very good. I make
That
breakfast ones for myself.
Sounds
I
like a
put
good idea.
I put a little butter in the fry pan. Then I put my scrambled egg in there, and if I want ham or whatever else I'm going to put in there. Then I put a tortilla on top, the same size. Oh, I put a little cheese so it kind of sticks to the tortilla. So when that gets cooked and you peek at it, then you flip it over and brown the other side of the tortilla till it's nice and crispy. Then you fold it in half and away you go. There's your breakfast one.
Nice.
And you can put anything you want in there. I have to be on a high fiber diet. So a lot of the high fiber, low carb tortillas are like 15 grams. Some of them are 9. Some of them are, they're all different strengths. But it works out fine. I had one this morning and it was great. So that kind of cooking, I finally got it figured out. And I saw it on TikTok when I was rolling through, and they showed how to do a smash burger, or like to do it any which way, like with breakfast or whatever. And I thought, that's what I was missing. I wasn't doing it properly. And it worked out very good. And it's quick and it's easy.
Yeah. I'm ready for the weather to change so I can get back to some grilling,
Yeah.
Back on the grill.
Yeah, everything tastes so much better out there. Even a plain old hot dog when you grill it.
Look at Bluegrass on screen, but he's still muted.
Oh.
We go Charlie, special visitor.
Oh, hey, now.
Hey.
Talking to the walls.
Hey, Charlie.
Hello there.
There, I was gonna. Her next step. I'm bag building her next step. Oh, but those are the wrong pieces.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I did number 2 here for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep things right.
Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta. Ooh.
So when I make that vegetable soup, I always have a ton of celery left over. I really don't like celery with peanut butter for whatever reason, like just the amount of water that the celery holds. I think it's a texture thing with the peanut butter. So
Yeah.
I've been eating the celery plain because I don't want it to go to waste, but the taste of it is just so bland and whatever. So I finished a jar of pickles instead of dumping out the brine. I thought, well, I'm going to throw some celery in this pickle jar and try that out. And it actually isn't too bad. It you know,
Really?
tastes
Oh,
like pickles, but I thought that's a good way to eat my celery, you know?
yeah.
No kidding. That's a great idea.
Does it stay pretty firm and crispy yet?
They do. I think the
Vinegar?
oldest one in there was like a week, and it was just the slightest bit soft on the outside, but it still had that crunch like celery does. So I was
Well,
pleasantly surprised. I'm glad I thought of
yeah.
it.
Good. Well, see, that's a good. Yeah, because I usually don't put celery in a lot of my stuff. I like the flavor. I wish I could find. They have celery salt, but that's a lot of salt in it. And I like the flavor of celery. If I got to get to a spice place and find celery powder, then I can mix that and put it, because I usually buy the powders, not the salts. And you can flavor your chicken, whatever. Like I get canned chicken and I drain it and rinse it. And then I make up with mayo, Duke's mayo only, and all the different seasonings, Danos or garlic, onion. And then I have it on crackers, or I can have it on a sandwich or whatever. Just mix it all up and it tastes good. But I like the celery powder. I got to get there and get some celery powder.
Grandma, speaking of Danos now has dips. And you buy a packet and then mix it with whatever, sour cream, I assume.
Oh, neat. They have a lot of different flavors out too, because my Walmart has it, and I just picked up a bottle of the original for Paulette.
Yeah.
And they've got BC Spicy and I think one other one. I love their original. I just use it all the time.
Which reminds me, I need to put sour cream on the grocery order so that we can whip some up.
Ah, I'll have to look. I'm going there today for Walmart, and I'll see if they have for the
dips.
It
looks like where you'd find the hidden value. I don't know. I got mine on Amazon, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's going to carry it locally, but.
Right. It took a while for us to get the seasoning, compared to what you had down there.
Right. Yeah, he's like a bazillionaire now.
Yeah.
And it all started because he worked at a bar and he came up with a seasoning mix or something at the bar.
Uh-huh. Well, that's like a lot of people that I have picked it up for. They'll say, well, it's not supposed to have salt. I said it has sea salt in, and sea salt is better than regular salt for you. So it does have a little bit, but not much. It has more seasoning than the salt.
Well, that's everything you ever needed to know about Danos.
Well, when something is good, it just flavors through nice. I was telling them about the smash burger and what I do in the mornings with the tortillas for a breakfast burger or breakfast tortilla. And that works out very well.
Regular salt has what, iodine in it?
Yes.
I think so.
Why?
Yeah.
What is that for? Like, why is that good for us? Why do we need iodine?
Years ago, it's your
scurvy. No.
No, years ago, people that goiter, they would have problems with their goiter. It's something in your throat. And that's why you had to have salt with iodine in it. You can buy it without, but you needed that iodine. People needed iodine in their body. That's all I remember.
Okay.
I don't really use salt very much.
I don't either. And I was looking just a week or so ago at the grocery trying to pick out one, and yeah, some of them was saying it doesn't have iodine.
Yeah.
And I was like, do I need it with that or not? I don't know.
Yeah. But sea salt is supposed to be better for you. And
But
I like coarse, so then you just take a tiny little pinch and put it
yeah,
on if you want some salt instead of the
uh-huh.
fine stuff that dumps out and then you got a big
Yeah.
bag. I
I
try
don't know where
not to
else you
eat
would
it.
get iodine because it's the iodized salt. That's what I usually get. But with iodine, I don't know where else to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other foods?
What if you had never ate salt? I mean, clearly people aren't dropping from not having iodine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was years ago. I think maybe the food is different than back in the 20s and 30s, you know, and I think that's when it was real prevalent because I never had to worry about it. Like when I was a kid, my mom did whatever she did, you know, whatever she bought. But
It's all been a ruse. We never needed it. They just put it in us. Probably a tracking device.
yeah. Well, some of the old time things are not so bad though.
Don't get me started on conspiracy theories.
No, well,
What's that piece?
no, but like, you know, just having that cold for 2.5 weeks, you know, you get a little tired because it's not going away and you're taking these cold tablets that tell, oh, it's going to be so much better. Well, it wasn't. And I wound up going right back to Vicks and I put on Vicks on the bottom of my feet and put socks on and went to bed that way. And I did not cough during the night doing that.
It's
And I
magic.
didn't cough the next day. So something happened during the night and the Vicks was working on my feet. So, you know, it worked. Because all the cough syrup in the world wasn't stopping me from, I couldn't talk to Susie even when she'd want to FaceTime me or whatever. And I would start, as soon as I started talking, I'd start coughing. It would be like a little tickle in the back of your throat and you couldn't stop it, you know?
She was like a freight train, people. I'm kidding.
But it helped. It helped. The old remedies help.
All right. So this source is saying that fish, such as cod and tuna, shrimp, and other seafood, like already have iodine. Also, dairy products such as milk, yogurt, cheese, and eggs.
Okay.
I didn't know that. Okay.
But see, years and years ago, we didn't have those. Well, we had milk and stuff, but that was probably coming right from the farmers, you know, and it didn't have the iodine in. And how many, I don't know if fish were that popular back in the 30s. Maybe it was, but maybe, I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
Land. That's the
I'm
only
just-
time they'd eat fish, right?
Yeah. Well, right. So that's a good source, whatever you're reading from, you know, at least it tells you that there's other foods now that iodine is in.
But are there people iodine efficient? And what happens if you don't get iodine? Nowadays.
Yeah. I don't know. We'd have to look that up on Google.
Zizou, get on the Google.
Yeah.
Poor Zizou. He's always the one. Go look it up, Zizou.
Yeah. Well, you know, I do the same. Things will pop into my mind and I, you
That
know,
or ChatGPT.
go on my
me
iPad
more.
and look it up and I go, well, I'll be darned. I didn't know that, you know, but I take everything with a grain of salt too. I don't.
No pun intended.
Right. No pun intended. But you know, it's so amazing to me that you have this especially at my age, that I can do that and put in a question and it comes back and answers me. And I never use Siri. And I wanted to know how long Walmart was open yesterday, the pharmacy. So I said to him, Siri, and he comes on and he says, yes. And I asked him the question and he says, is this going to be all the time or one-time use? That's all right, Siri, you can go away. Thank you. And I said, just
Susie iPad.
No, it's all right, Siri. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can.
So I punched one time and he gave me the answer and I said, this is great.
Yeah. You even have to type it.
I know. But, so I see Susie doing that and a lot of other people. And I thought, well, God darn it, now this is a pretty great idea. I think I've joined the crowd.
I do it when we're in bed at night and we're watching something and I got to ask a question and I want to go grab my phone. I just say it from the bed and then she gives me the answer.
Yeah. Well, I have one with a deep, sexy voice, so I'm going to keep him.
I'm a British lady. I love the British.
Well, that's like Zizou's and MJ's dark, sexy voices. I like listening.
No, I don't.
Let's start our own podcast, Zisu.
There you go.
Yeah.
You should.
Right.
The ladies would be.
Yes.
Okay, I only have one of those. Am I supposed to have
Bunneh, you'd mentioned falling asleep to the true crime stuff. Didn't you, like in the past couple months, didn't you say something about having a nightmare or something? Am I misremembering? I thought.
No, I'm on medication that
Oh, okay.
can
I
cause
gotcha.
nightmares, and I had some really bizarre dreams.
Oh,
But I've moved past that now. That was just like your body getting used to the medication.
You said true crime and falling asleep to it. I thought, because I have a buddy who his wife will do the same. And I think it is pretty popular. I get that. But I just could never do that because, it primes your brain what you're thinking of. So I would assume it affects your dreams or your waking state in the morning, whatever. But
It's just
it doesn't bother you,
relaxing to me. I don't get it, but I just
Yeah.
go with it. And luckily, Charlie goes with it.
Yeah, true crime stuff freaks me out. I'm like, it's a little too real. It's like, oh man, this really happened? Oh goodness.
yeah. I'd rather have the make-believe.
Yeah, I'm off in some fantasy world of castles and stuff, dragons. I'm like, okay, I can handle that.
It's just fascinating to me, the human mind, and like the just the complete absence of like common sense. You can be so planning and so strategic about the crime itself, but not, I don't know, it's just fascinating to me. And I've watched so much of it now that, rarely do I get a jaw-dropping event, but I did get one last week. I can't remember what it was, but we were watching something and I was like, holy crap. It was the strangest thing.
So Grandma Badger was right from what I'm reading. You said something about like what their neck, like
A goiter. That's what
yeah,
it was
goiter.
called. Yeah.
Yep, I've seen that on 2 different sources, and then they're also saying it has to do with hormones for your thyroid. So people
Okay.
that don't have enough iodine have underactive thyroid. Symptoms of that would be
More
tiredness.
iodine for you.
Yeah, tiredness, constipation, weight gain, and depression, and then like you said, a goiter or whatever it is. And
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that when I was a kid, my mom would always say, well, we got to do this for our goiters. And I thought, well, we didn't have, anything except what your parents told you. So you just believed them, There
yeah,
was no other way you could learn unless you had an encyclopedia under your arm. that you could look it up, you know.
So when you
Yeah.
talked about Siri, I was thinking that like before all that, it'd be encyclopedia or the library.
Yeah,
You had a very knowledgeable friend somewhere. I don't know.
that's right. Yeah, exactly. Well, we had a whole complete set. You know, the encyclopedia guy used to go door to door selling these things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know my mom got talked into one. And so we had the encyclopedias, but by the time you go and get it and you look it up and this and that, I mean, but that's the only way you could find out stuff. So we did it.
Not everybody had a bluegrass on speed dial, did they?
That's right. Absolutely.
He knows the most random, interesting things. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
Yeah.
like, why do you even know that? And he's like, I don't know. I read it. And he remembers. Like, I can't even remember what the true crime was that dropped my jaw last week. But
We were on the party line when I was a kid. And I think there was like, that's our telephone. It was like 3 or 4 people on a party line. And there was times when you'd pick up the receiver and you'd want to make a phone call. Well, you hear these people talking, these ladies talking back and forth. That was my clue of listening and learning stuff. Because what they were talking about, I would go, I was shocked, you know. And then I'd say something to my mom. She said, where'd you hear that? And I said, from so and so and so and so on the chat line. Well, you shouldn't be picking up the phone and listening into their private conversations. So that was put on the kibosh. I couldn't do that anymore. But it was funny at the time.
You said in
Now,
the chat, I'm on pain tablets and there's some trippy things. As we're talking about iodine and the medication and all that, it's just the human body is so fascinating. Like we
yeah,
can eat all these different things and do all these, and it can accommodate all that. It's pretty incredible.
yep.
Charlie's making a lot of noise.
What is he doing? Making all
Making
that noise.
noises.
Looking for something.
Oh. Yeah, it sounds like Legos being shoved from one
Yeah.
side to the other. That swishing sound.
So apparently, at one point in history, people were eating more locally. So there were parts of the world that wasn't getting enough iodine. But now that we're, getting things from all over the world, that's part of the reason it's not as much of a problem.
That's right. Yeah. Because if you were like a farmer or you would buy from your neighbor farmer, whether it was beef or chicken or whatever it was, we weren't
Yeah.
getting, like you said, we weren't getting the right amount. So then you have to get either supplements or like in the salt, they would put the iodine in the salt because everybody used salt. And
Yeah.
it was important to use salt years ago,
One source that I was scanning through said that parts of Australia doesn't have as much iodine, like in the soil or something. So that
Okay.
in Australia, they have iodine added to their bread,
Really?
or did at one point in history. Yeah.
Huh. See?
Well, and we have chloride in our water here.
Yeah. Chlorine.
Don't have that.
Yeah. Well, see, that's another thing what you need.
Fluoride, not chloride. What did I say?
You said chloride. I said chlorine. So it is chloride.
Well, I think it's fluoride.
They both sounded good to me. I was confused. I'm like, I don't know which one.
Words.
Well, fluoride is for your teeth.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
That's
there
what
you go.
Trying to mean, but it just wasn't coming out that way.
Yeah. Okay. We got it.
In a piece. Was it not supposed to go there? Maybe that wasn't supposed to go there.
I'm amazed that I can remember all this stuff. Good Lord.
I guess that's not supposed to go there.
But it is amazing how you can use the internet for good for looking up things. You got to go with a grain of salt with some things, health concerns and whatnot. Well, because, you know, they put anything out there. And then you always got to remember to look out for the AG, no, the A1 or whatever. I got so excited one day, I sent Susie a picture of these little miniature cows or something. She said, Mom, it's
AI generated, yeah.
AI generated. And I said, oh, bummer. That was a cute little pet I could have had.
Yeah.
Well, now I have to look at that and watch that, you know, so that I know, all right, that's just
Sometimes I
computer
just enjoy
generated.
it. Like the bird I sent you, the rage on TikTok right now are hairdressers doing the hair of parakeets and different birds.
Yeah.
And it's AI generated, obviously, because that's not going to happen. But it's literally a whole little haircut. They do a little blowout, and then the bird ends up with bangs. It's so funny stuff.
I laughed so hard when I saw that. Yeah.
Sometimes
But
you
see, I don't like being fooled like that. They shouldn't do that. I was so excited because that was so tiny and so cute. Oh, well.
I really like how you snuck the expression with a grain of salt into the conversation.
Well, you have to nowadays. Yeah.
It looks like I'm short a piece. I have to run and get one out of bulk, I think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well.
See, what's your next homework assignment? Where'd that phrase come from? Why is it a grain of salt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's supposed to look like that.
Yeah, where did that come from? I know. My ma used to say that all the time. And I never asked her, well, where did you get that saying from, Mom? No, they just, you know, you hear it and then you repeat it. And then somebody else hears it and they repeat it and it just starts going, you know.
It's
And
pretty
nobody knows where it came
stuff,
from.
like the history of words and phrases and all that. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where the piece is. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab one.
That's like my
Those
dad was.
pockets.
When I moved to Milwaukee on my own, my dad said, now, honey, you listen to me. This is, and take this with a grain of salt. He said, the masses are asses.
It's fine.
And I, you know,
And true. Yep.
it was at the time, I just didn't understand it. And as I got older and lived longer here in town, oh my God, that was so true. And I've told that to some of my friends. In fact, my friend yesterday that bought me the cake, and she said, we were someplace, and she said, the masses. And I looked at her and I said, oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. It's like some of these people have not ever even thought. Well, like, for instance, Monday when we had the blizzard here, the only maintenance or the only person in management that showed up was our maintenance guy, because he does all the shoveling and snow blowing and whatnot. Well, all of these people here, the building I live in has 112 one-bedroom apartments. So that's a lot of people. And all of a sudden, I was going to go down for the mail, and there's a note in the elevator. And it says, no Gloria, that's our manager. No Kim, that's our service coordinator. No Emma, that's our student that works with the service coordinator, and no bingo. And that was Monday. We were supposed to have a big bingo party. No shit at the end. And I recognized the handwriting of our maintenance guy. So I ran into him just the other day and I said, "Oh, Dave," I said, "I laughed so hard at that note in the elevator." And he looks at me and I said, "You were probably bombarded. Well, where's Gloria? Where's Kim? Where's Emma? No, we're not having bingo. You know, their whole lives depend on bingo." And I said, "Yeah, I understand totally why you wrote that." He said, "Well, I thought it was kind of funny." And I said, "It was, and I enjoyed it."
It was good
But
putting it in the elevator to get the word out, you know?
yeah, well, that's the whole thing. Exactly. I mean, people just, it was a blizzard here. And you have to you look at it and you got to use your common sense and say, well, of course, Gloria, I don't know how far our manager lives. She usually takes the freeway. The freeways were 5 hours behind. The people had been sitting on the freeways for 5 hours because of an accident.
Wow.
You know, so you have to listen and just pay attention to what's going on around you and say, well, of course they're not going to show up. And of course there's not going to be any bingo. And I guess people were making treats for that day and they were all upset. Well, what am I supposed to do with all this? Well, give it away to people. I mean, whatever. You just got to take
Half
it.
of common sense is thinking, okay, if I was in Gloria's position, like in her shoes, what would I do? Or what, you know, like
Exactly.
that's more than half of common sense.
Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. I mean,
I
you
guess some
just,
people are just clueless. They don't think that way or whatever,
no,
but it's kind of astounding.
yeah, it is. And I mean, granted, you have to be 62 or older to live in the building. It's a senior building. But what amazes me is that there are so many women here that their husbands doted on them and did everything in their married life. Well, my husband, he did a lot for me, but we did it together. He taught me an awful lot. My dad taught me an awful lot.
Mentioned that before,
That's
like
what you have to do, you know?
learning all those skills early in life, you know?
Yes, exactly. You
Yes,
have to know how.
But
Oh.
Mom, you came from a generation where it was leave it to Beaver and the woman stayed home and the man handled everything.
Well, yeah,
I
but
think you're an exception to that rule because of what you and Dad did or what you and your father did.
well, yeah, but Mom stayed home too, but Mom cut the lawn. Mom did an awful lot of stuff around the house,
Yeah.
you know? So you can't well, there's just too many prima donnas here that just can't figure it out for themselves. And you know, it's too bad, but that's the way it is.
I think a lot of time too, what holds people like that back from ever trying that is like you assume it's going to be so difficult that you never give it a shot. Whereas your mom who cut the lawn, she's like, oh, I could totally do that. Let me just cut the lawn. It's not a big deal.
Exactly. Exactly.
Rather than thinking, oh, what would I do if the mower did this? It's like, well, you cross that bridge when you get to it. If that arises, you
Yeah.
take it one step at a time, not assuming that everything's going to go wrong right out of the gate, you know.
That's right. Exactly. And then if I did have problems, you know, I used to cut the lawn. I had an electric lawnmower and I had to watch the cord, but we didn't want to have to deal with having gasoline on the property with the mobile home and out in our shed and stuff because it would get so blazing hot out there. So we went with the electric. Okay, so you had to be a little careful with the cord and everything, but I did it and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed cutting the lawn. It was fresh air and you're walking and, you know, whatever. But they don't even think that way. And that's the scary part, that they don't even try, like what you were saying. You know, just try it. You might like it.
Like never occurs to them. It's kind of wild.
Yeah. But I laughed so hard when Marlene looked at me and she said, the masses. And I
You
said,
knew
oh,
exactly.
yeah. Oh, yeah. And I don't tell that many people that saying, but, you know, after I thought about it for a long time, Dad said to me, he said, you'll catch on. You'll catch on. And I sure did.
I'm
It's one
just
of the reasons I was never like called to have a motorcycle or anything because I see guys on there and some women too, of course, but I'm like, wow, that's got the feeling of freedom and being out and the wind blowing and this and that. But you can be the safest driver and it doesn't matter because to your point, the masses are gonna, they could
Yeah.
ruin your whole life, you know?
Yep, exactly.
we're running a little bit over, but I'm just finishing this bag.
Well, that's fine, honey,
Some
because
bonus minutes.
oh, yeah, because I've got like about 7 more things to do on my picture here, and then I can show you because it's all done.
To
And
leave
she's
and get on set for your new movie coming out, Grandma Badger.
my
They
new
need you on
movie.
set. Yeah, you're dressed up like a movie star today. They need you on set.
This is just an everyday top.
Well, it looks
But
great.
thank you.
You're looking
Thank
good
you.
today. Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's just a nice bright color. I know I wear a lot of black, and today I just felt like a little bit of coral and sparkiness. So
MJ's trying to get brownie points with Grandma.
But it's funny 'cause I think I've told you before, Bunny, like going to the grocery store or whatever. It's like I don't dread it anymore. I used to, but then I allowed myself like I don't have to get everything on my list. If I forget something, it's no big deal. I'll go back out and get it later, whatever. But
Right.
one of my favorite parts of it is that if I see anybody, men and women included, and of all ages, like if you look nice, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna compliment you, and that's one of my favorite things about this time of year, the springtime, is that you see all the floral dresses or the tops or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
So one woman weeks ago, I met her. She was at the ATM, and I was on my way to the grocery store. And I said, "Wow, you look really nice today." And she's like, "Oh, thank you so much." I can't remember how I phrased it, but she's like, "Oh, I'm going to a funeral," and I said, "I'm so sorry to hear that."
Oh,
It kind of backfired. It's like, "Oh,
well,
I'm so sorry," but
but you
hope you.
still gave her the compliment and she enjoyed that.
Yeah,
She
it's like
appreciated
a
that.
little pick me up, right? It helps.
That's right. Yeah, because she's going to a sad thing, but here's somebody and a stranger said, oh, I look so nice today. Well, that's great, you know?
Yeah, and I totally do it just free of expectation. It's just to be friendly. Like I've learned the hard way that you're happier when you do stuff like that, right? Like I used
Yeah.
to be kind of miserable and just like, oh, so cynical. Like you say, the masses are asses. Everybody's out for themselves and this and that. But really, you got to balance that out with some nice things once in a while.
Exactly.
Balance. That's the key.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready for the beauty?
In 1 minute.
Okay,
Uno momento.
that's all right. Take your time.
That is spectacular. That's so big.
There we go.
Yeah, she's a beauty.
Oh,
Is she done?
that's
Pat?
awesome.
Or you still got a little bit to, okay.
Nope,
I
she's
can
all
tell
done.
the bottom was done.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
I
nice.
Love
just
it.
love the hat and the look on her face, like she's real hoity-toity or whatever. But I think it's great. Now I'll frame it and get it hung on my wall.
And here are the flower hairs we did today.
Oh, look at.
It's pretty cool.
See, that's
Yeah.
great.
So
Nice.
abstract.
Yeah,
Oh, that really is. Yeah.
I like that. I see that layered look. I love that. I love that.
It's coming along.
A lot of different
Oh, and
pieces
you've
there
got
too.
a ton of them to go. My goodness. Well, that's terrific, Susan.
Can't believe how big that is. Wow.
Stu, you'd say when I was a kid, my mom had to do it all after my dad had his accident. She took care of him, the house, and everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
you do it out of necessity at that point. You got to do it.
right.
Yeah.
Stuff
But
still needs done.
but you still had him or whatever to maybe help her a little bit by well, do it this way or do it that way or whatever. See, that's what my dad worked in Milwaukee here and drove 45 miles out to Palmyra where I grew up. So that was a lot for him. But when he'd get home or whatever the case was, and there was no long distance phone calls like we do now, you know, when you got a problem, like if I have a problem with the iPad, Susie, how do I do this? You know, they just did it. You know, they worked it out. She'd make a list. And when he come home, he'd say, you do it this way, Mom, this, and this. And it worked out every time. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, that was a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge. And we learned about iodine.
Yep.
It was a very good stream today.
Yes, it was. And it was very pleasurable. And thank you all so very much.
Thank you guys for being on the panel with us.
Yes, that was great.
Grandma, what you got?
It's been a slice of heaven, a huge slice of heaven.
Huge.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
You so
Have
much.
a great Saturday.
Yes.
Enjoy your weekend.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.